Come one, come all. I'm witchy Sabrina. Come with me into a land far away. Sabrina, let's play. Hello, Leo Feminine. Thank you so much for coming to the extended. I'm so happy you decided to come. So you have a lot on your mind. You're like, I don't know what to do. Maybe, kid things, mom things, whatever you're going through, you have a lot on your mind. And Spirit says maybe you're having headaches. You need to take more cleansing baths or showers, okay? And you need to let the shower fall on you and pretend it's the fountain of youth, just giving you all this wonderful stuff, beautiful bright white light, okay? You have a lot of guilt wounds. Maybe you're a parent and you're like, I feel guilty about XYZ with my children. And your children still love you, and they realize you're working on yourself, and they understand, and they feel like they're really happy that you're working on yourself. Even if you weren't the best mom, you're becoming a better version of yourself, and your children love that about you. So just give yourself patience like we've seen before, okay, sweetheart? And you also feel sorry about these wounds you may have caused yourself, or your childhood wound, or others. You may have used or guilted people in, had to manipulate them in some way through because of wounds, and you feel badly about that. But you were a whole different person then, Leo. You were different than what you are now. You were afraid to set boundaries. You had your own childhood wounds, and those were being triggered whenever certain things would happen, and then that would trigger you to lie and manipulate, maybe, or whatever it is. It's time to let go of the guilt, is what this basically means. Divine timing. Now is the time. Divine timing is at play. So some of the things that happened to you, Leo, these wounds, they were because they were divinely guided to happen to you in order for you to understand certain things that bring you to your life purpose. Like, if you were abused, maybe it's because you are going to teach people about abuse, and you are going to save people from this abuse. You wouldn't understand abuse if you never went through abuse. You could empathize, you could sympathize, but you could not completely understand unless you had gone through it. So whatever you had gone through may be pulling you to your life purpose, okay, Leo? It is divinely guided. If you're separated from your twin flame, because this is a twin flame reading, that was also divinely guided, so you both could come into your life purposes. Yeah, creativity. I feel like this is for both of you. This was divinely guided to bring out your creativity. You had to go through this in order to step into your life path. And now it's time to heal from these wounds. Give yourself some self-care, some self-love, lots and lots of self-love, and have patience with yourself. Ask yourself what you want to do. This is very similar so far to Aries feminine. So if you have Aries in your chart, you may want to go ahead and look there and see about that. Or if you're masculines in Aries, it could also resonate with you, even if you don't have Aries in your chart. Just saying. So be patient with yourself. Love yourself. It took a long time to get into these horrible habits. Like, they molded you for so long to not have boundaries. Many, many, many years taught you don't have boundaries, don't stick up for yourself. Don't love yourself. You're unworthy. How many years did it take to get there? Remember that. Have patience. It's going to take a long time to get better, but don't give up. Like, we will stay in these toxic habits for so long because they're too hard to give up. But yet we'll try something like yoga once, and it's makes us very, very sore and we give it up or something like that. So remember, healthy habits will also take time to get used to, just like toxic ones. Give yourself patience, give yourself love. It's okay if today we fail, because tomorrow we can get back on the horse. We just have to keep trying. And synchronicities, signs and synchronicities are everywhere. Your guides are guiding you through these signs and synchronicities. If you see 1111 everywhere, if you see a certain number everywhere, go ahead and Google angel number 1111 or angel number 327 or angel number what the hell ever number you're seeing, and look that up, and it will tell you what it is about. And once you are doing these things, they are guiding you to your life purpose. And they're like, once you get there, the abundance will come. Just follow direction and the abundance is coming. So yes, feminine, follow the signs and you will find your life purpose, which will bring you abundance. Yay! So now let's go into how you see your masculine. How do you see your masculine, huh? Okay, how does she see the masculine, Spirit? How does Leo feminine see the masculine? Leo feminine sees her masculine as a bright, beautiful individual who has had their light dimmed. They are the sun, but they have their light dimmed. They're trapped. 8 of arrows. They're trapped in a spider's web. There's nothing I can do. I've tried to help them. I send them healing energy all the time. But there's really nothing I can do. It's all just a big mystery to me. I can secretly love them. I can secretly send them healing energy. But that's the most I can do. And look, guys, we have the sun and the moon in reverse. Holy crap. The sun and the moon. They are the sun and I am the moon. Or they are the moon and I am the sun. Either way, it doesn't matter to me. Perfect yin and yang. Dark and light. But it was in reverse. So she sees him as the sun and she's the moon. And she wants to be with him, but he's trapped in another situation. She can't help him. All she can do is send him love and light. But that's really all she can do. And she feels very badly about that. She wishes there was more she could do to help him. But until he discovers that he is trapped and decides to get out of that spider web, there's nothing more she can do to help him. All right, let's look into how she sees the connection. Feminine, how do you see the connection with your masculine? We had the sun and the moon in reverse. There. We had the sun and the moon in reverse. So how do you see the connection? Well, it fell on the ground, so she sees it as on the ground, settling. She says, my masculine is settling with a karmic. Or he doesn't want to be with me. He doesn't understand our connection. He doesn't love me. He is numbing himself to it. So she sees you as numbing yourself and settling for something less than what you are worthy of. You're settling for someone who isn't the sun or the moon to you. And all of these cards have fallen on the ground. She also got divine timing. Like, I do feel like this is divinely guided to be this way right now. I have faith in the universe that this will change. I have faith in us. I have faith in our journey. Yeah. You might be sucked in by the material world, but I have faith in the spiritual one. And we have guides. She feels like you're not listening to your guides. You're not being guided. Bottom of the deck, twin flame. You're not being guided. You're not even learning what twin flames are. You're not doing any of the work. You're not. What's being hidden from this femme? I feel like there's something being hidden. I'm going to pull a separate card. I did not do this for the other signs, but I will pull what my guides tell me to pull. What's being hidden from this femme? You feel like he's not being guided. You feel like he doesn't know a damn thing about twin flames. The whole thing just gives you a freaking headache. Abundance. I am a limitless being. Okay, abundance. I am a limitless being. I can manifest whatever I desire in this physical reality. You want him to know? Manifest it. Write down in your book. Say it all the time. I am so grateful that so-and-so, use first and last name. I am so grateful that so-and-so is learning about twin flames. I am so grateful that so-and-so is being guided and listening to the universe. You can manifest these things. And somehow it will get into their conscious mind as if it was their idea. It is possible to manifest this. And maybe if you can't manifest completely because there is free will, you can't make anyone do anything, but you can whisper in their ear and try to guide them. You know, you can try to give them signs so that they will open up their mind and their consciousness on their own. You can try to do that. And I feel like you can also manifest other things. Maybe you're waiting for other stuff to come in. Manifest, manifest, manifest. Keep feeling the way it would feel. I want you to daydream the whole thing like you're writing a freaking movie with yourself from the beginning to the end. Manifest, manifest, manifest. How would it feel to be in that situation? If you're trying to manifest a dream home, how would it feel to sit in that dream home and to look at it? What would it feel like? You're trying to manifest love, money, whatever, manifest it. Daydream that you have it. What would you do with it? You want to be healthy? What would you do with that health? I asked my grandmother one time because she was very sick. She had this. They weren't sure what was wrong with her. First they said it was Parkinson's, and then it wasn't. It was just some undiagnosed, unknown mystery or what the hell ever. But anyways, so I asked her one time, I said, Grandma, if tomorrow you woke up healthy, what would you do? What would be the first thing that you would do? What have you missed the most? And she's like, I would drive. I really miss driving. I loved to drive. There was nothing that cleared my head like when I would drive. You want to be healthy? Feel that shit. What would it feel like? You want to be rich? What would it feel like? What would you buy? Daydream the shit out of it like it is yours. Get that energy of I already have it up there. Get that vibe on. I already have my dream body. What would it feel like when you look in the mirror? Oh my God, I am so gorgeous! You know, what would it feel like? I already have my dream job. What would it feel like? What would you do? What would it look like? Write it in a story. Daydream it. It's not enough just to say, I am fit. Okay, I manifested. No. What would it look like? What would your body look like? Describe it. See it in your head. How would it make you feel? Get yourself in that vibration that you are trying to accomplish. Okay? Next, what is your feelings towards your masculine? What is this feminine's feeling towards the masculine? One way or another, I hope you find your way back to divine perfect love. I want you to be happy. She's like, I really hope you find your way back to divine perfect love. I really want you to be happy. Even if it's not with me, I hope that you're happy. I hope that someone loves you the way that you deserve to be loved. I hope that they treat you like a king, the way that you should be. I hope that they're everything that you really needed. I hope that you have everything that you always wanted. I hope that that money brings you such happiness. But I also hope that you miss me, that you long for me, that you're being guided back to me. All right, now let's see what's blocking this connection from coming into union in the 3D right now. What's blocking? What's blocking this union? Electrifying, new ideas, connecting, and stimulating. So, what's blocking it is that you guys do not have a for sure path. Like, you're not sure. You're being guided, but maybe your masculine is being guided, but he's not following the path. He's not being, he's not taking the guide. He's ditching out on the guide. He's like, no, that's not how it's going to be. It has to be my way. And he has to let go of that control. Or maybe it's you. You're like, I want this, but I'm going to tell the universe how I want it. No. You can manifest how you want it to come in, but the universe will bring it however they want it. That's divinely guided. That's divine timing. It'll come in when it's divinely guided to, and when it's your time. And that's divinely guided. So, yes, once he starts actually listening to his guides, and once you start listening to your guides, tell the universe what you want, manifest it coming in however you need to in your manifestations. But then what you need to do is let go of control. Bring it in, universe, however you want to. However you see fit, however is the right way, however is divinely guided. Bring it into me. Don't control the situation. Just say it's what I want. I want this to come to me, and I don't care how it comes. I want it. I want it. Maybe for someone, you really want to have a baby, and you're realizing that you can't have a baby, and you're asking the universe, you're like, bring me a baby. I don't care how. Just bring it to me. And maybe the universe is like, okay, your man can't get you pregnant, so we're gonna find you a sperm. And you're like, but I don't want it like that. But maybe that's the only way it can happen. Or you can't get pregnant and you're like, I don't want to adopt, but yet you're gonna meet the most beautiful little one, and you're gonna not change your mind. You're gonna be like, oh my god, I don't care that it's not, that she's not mine, or he's not mine. I love her, or I love him no matter what. Like, just let the universe bring it to you however it is, and know that you're gonna love the outcome. We don't ask the male people, we don't say, bring it to me, but take this route, this route, this route, this route. It has to come this way, this way. No, we just say, I like this on Amazon. Put it in my cart. Check out my cart. USPS, please bring me my package. Or Amazon, I don't care if it comes FedEx, USPS, UPS, whatever. Just bring me my package. I don't care how it comes as long as it gets to me. Do the same with your manifestations. I don't care how it comes as long as it gets here. I don't care how that baby comes as long as it's mine. As long as it loves me. Maybe I don't care how he comes as long as he loves me. I'm hearing that song by the Backstreet Boys. I don't care who you are, where you're from, don't care what you did, as long as you love me, baby. Oh my gosh, guys. So for someone, their masculine thinks they need to be this great, perfect person. Leo, I don't know if your masculine is an Aries, but he needed to be the most perfect person before he could come to you. And, well, he's like, I gotta be perfect. And she's like, I don't care who you are, how much money you have, where you're from, what you look like, as long as you love me. As long as we can have that happiness again, as long as it's perfect and you don't hit me and you don't hurt me, I don't care who you are as long as you love me. And I don't want you to come to me wearing this mask of the person you're pretending to be. I want you to truly, truly love me. And I want you to be yourself. I don't want you to wear a mask with me. All right. Ooh la la! Sexual thoughts. Let's go into sexual thoughts for my Leo feminine. Leo feminine. What is on your mind sexually with this masculine Leo fem? What is on your mind? All right. What's on Leo feminine's mind when it comes to this masculine? In an intimate way. Okay. Maybe you guys haven't made love in a long, long time. And this Leo, you got the card kink. I have scared others off with my very strange play. I am into some very kinky stuff. You may not be able to handle it. So this Leo, maybe you're like, there's things the masculine doesn't know about me. I am very kinky. I want certain things and I want it perfectly and I want it my way. Maybe it's crazy things. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's she wants to tell you all her dirty little secrets and the things she's always wanted done to her that she's never told anyone else. And she's not sure if you're going to be able to handle these things. It could also be, since it came in reverse, that either she knows that you're the only person that could ever handle this. And don't worry, guys, there is no nudity. I put things over things because I didn't want it gross. This is the grossest card I have in this deck, so bear with me. But I mean, it's a card that needs to be in a sexual deck. Like, if this person's into weird kinky stuff, they're like, I want to be electrocuted or something, It could also be that this Leo feminine is like, I am worried about what they might be into sexually. Like, I don't want to be hit. I don't like to be hit. I don't like it at all. A spanking? Maybe. But anything else, hell to the no. All right, she's also saying when you are aroused, I feel it energetically. So she might get tingles downstairs and she's feeling him energetically. Like, I totally feel you. Or when I'm masturbating, I imagine you. I feel you. I pretend it's you. We have threesome swap. I like to let others in our bed. So, this could be this person likes to swap lovers. This could be this person maybe is into throupling. I know that's a new thing. Or to me, maybe it could mean you're with another person, but I wouldn't mind being with you too. Whether that's like being with you and your person, like we could have a threesome maybe for some, or maybe it just means I know that you're with them, but I don't give a shit. Like I would still allow you in my bed as long as you love me. As long as you stayed and cuddled me and gave me time too, I would allow you in my bed even if you're not over with this person. For some people, that's what it is, okay? Don't judge the messenger. Don't judge me. Wow. Okay, so we also have guide my mouth where you want it to go. And play with me. I want to use a toy on you. So I feel like this feminine plays with herself, uses her toys, and thinks about how sexy it was when he would guide her mouth to wherever he wanted it to go. You know, as she was enjoying tasting him, she thinks about that, like how sexy it was, and she wants to taste him again. While she plays with her toys, she imagines going down on him. Okay, that's the best way I can say it with it being YouTube. But she also has weird fantasies. Story time. Dress up for me and let's role play. And yes, guys, that's me. So, yeah, that was a Halloween. So dress up for me and let's role play. This person may want to role play. They may want to dress up. They may want to do some really kinky things and they don't know if you can handle it. And then after that, you have I want you in my bed today. Tomorrow, someone else. I am not ready to be monogamous. So this person could also want other people. Or again, it might mean that you are with someone else and they're like, are you monogamous? Or are you up for an affair? For somebody, that is what's going through the head of this feminine. So it is what it is, guys. It is what it is. And then one more, it says tighter. Sorry. Tighter. Wrap your arms around me and hold me tight while we make love and look into each other's eyes. Hold me tighter. I want to look into your eyes while you make love to me. So she thinks about this. Like she doesn't care if there's a third party. I am getting third party kind of energy. So I think I'm going to go into my tarot deck and just clarify. Tell me more about this third party energy, Spirit, for my Leo feminine. Six of Cups in reverse. We're stuck in the past. We're in love with this masculine. We want to resolve our issues with this masculine. If we have children with this masculine, we want him to come be the father. We want him to grow up and act right. She's also very, very stuck in the past. She doesn't want anyone but this masculine. For someone, this could also mean that they are putting down the thought of being in a reunion with you ever. So they may be like, I'm done with this journey. And we were looking into this third party energy. So she's like, is it cheating when you were mine first? For somebody. Is it cheating when you were mine first? When I loved you first? Maybe you two loved each other before the karmic. And you're like, is it cheating when I loved you first? Is it cheating? Like, I don't feel like this person cares. They would still cheat with you. They just would. Even if you're with someone else, because you are their shining star. You are my love. And I wouldn't want to hurt anybody with the Three of Swords. But for you, I will. I don't want to hurt anybody. I don't want to do that. That's not who I am. But for you, I will. Maybe this person's in a connection and they're like, I wouldn't cheat on my man for anybody because I don't believe in it. But for you, I would. It could be that too. Wow. Wow. Leo feminine. Woo! All right. Now we are going to go into messages. All right. So, Leo feminine. What is your message for your masculine? What do you want to say to this masculine Leo feminine? And a card fell on the floor. All right. I know it's a sign that she feels like everything is fallen and it's not in place and whatever. But I really, really, really hate when they fall on the floor. But hey, Spirit's like, at least you're getting exercise. I'm just kidding, guys. I do yoga sometimes because seriously, you can get very sore from that. But I am doing it more and more and more because I am not going to give up on my healthy stuff. Don't mind my ripped sleeve. I love this sweater. I bought it when my grandma had cancer. So even though it's ripped, I still love this sweater. Don't make fun of me. Okay. It says, do you think it's easy being the one that got left behind, masculine? You went off to do your own thing without any thoughts about me. I didn't matter to you. Maybe he went off to the war. He left her to go to the war because this could be the war. Maybe he left her because he was working too much. Maybe he left her for whatever reason he left her. And he's like, why are you so stuck on this? And she's like, do you think it's easy to be the person that's stuck on this shit? It's not. It's not easy at all. Look, this has broken me. I am a puzzle piece. I am held together with tape and glue. You act like you think it's easy to be me, to be the one that was left behind. Wow, guys, you got 2 different pictures of me on this deck. On this freaking reading. So we had the one of me in the sex decks. I always put a little piece of myself or my family in my decks, okay? I always do. Like, these are pictures of my family here. I know. Look, that's baby Lincoln when he was all white and slimy. That's some Halloweens. That's me when baby Lincoln was just born. That's baby Jasper. That's me and my family, my parents and the kids and I. There's some of the boys. Jasper again. But your femme says, memories are all we get to take with us when we leave this world. You and I have not had enough memories. She wants to have more memories with you. She doesn't care who you are, what you do. As long as you love her and you come give her memories. Maybe she also wants to have a baby. We did pick up baby energy. Maybe she's like, I want a baby and I'm about to go have a baby with somebody else because I want a baby. If you don't hurry your ass up, you freaking sloth. Oh, guys. I know. I crap myself up. What the hell? It's late. I crack myself up sometimes. Okay. Now we're going to go into spirit message. A message from your spiritual team, Leo Feminine. What is a message for my Leo Feminine from her spiritual team? Relationships. Relationships are just mirror images of your own life. How you feel and treat yourself, as well as how you respect and respond to different situations and people around you. Be aware that every relationship is an opportunity for soul growth. So I feel like your guides are telling you, Leo Feminine, that no matter what, like we did get everything that you went through was divinely guided that way. So every bad relationship you went through, there was a purpose in it. Your guides are wanting you to know that there was a purpose. And it has to do with your life purpose. Sorry, guys, I got to plug this in. It has to do with your life purpose. Okay, there we go. Got it fixed right up, didn't we? Okay, maybe not. Now we. All right. So even though they hurt, it was a part of making you who you are. You chose this life before you came to Earth. You chose these lessons like you did, even though you don't remember. Even though you don't remember, you did choose this. Okay, we are turning this stupid thing. Maybe it's a sign. Every day, turn. There is a season, turn. I don't know the words completely. But this thing just wants to keep on turning, doesn't it? We're going to move it down. There we go. Okay. All right, there we go. See, guys, it's not that complicated, is it? Then again, maybe it is. Maybe it is. Okay, so your guys want you to know that the things that you went through, as hard as they were actually for purpose of building who you are to become. And in this thing, I am seeing a child, I am seeing a teenager, I'm seeing an adult, like all these stages you went through, it was for purpose. There was a reason. Even if you can't understand it right now, there was a reason behind it. Maybe you should ask your guides to show you this reason. All right, and let's go ahead and get a song for your beautiful twin flame connection. And you guys can go, and I recommend going into YouTube and clicking on their search bar and searching these songs and just watching the original music video, because sometimes there can be messages not only in the song title, not only in the words that are in the song, but also in the music videos. You just have to find the message that's in it for you. That's why we psychics say take what resonates and get rid of what doesn't. Okay? Because not everything in a psychic reading is completely for you, not when it's general. If you want a private, just go to my Etsy link. All right, show me a song for this beautiful twin flame connection with this Leo. Leo Feminine, what is a song for you, my love? What is a song for my Leo? All right, we have Evanescence, Bring Me to Life. We're just waking up to this twin flame connection. My spirit's sleeping somewhere cold until you find it there and lead it back home. Wake me up inside. Save me. Call my name and save me from the dark. Wake me up. Bid my blood to run. I can't wake up. Before I come undone, save me. Save me. Save me from the nothing I've become. So your masculine is starting to wake up. Whatever you're doing, I feel like you are waking him up. He has been sleeping all this time. And you have faith by George Michael. Have faith in this. Have faith in him. Have faith in you. Have faith in your guides. Because they're like, I know that you're scared. All relationships seem to fall. This didn't really work before, but it didn't work before because it wasn't meant to work before, but it's meant to work now. So faith. Maybe you mean every word you say. Can't help but think of yesterday and another who tied me down to the Loverboy blues. Before this river becomes an ocean, before you throw my heart back on the floor, oh baby, I reconsider my foolish notion. Well, I need someone to hold me, but I'll wait for something more. So we've seen that you are thinking about going out and you're like, no, maybe I'll wait for my masculine. Or maybe this is saying that, hey, it's okay. If you want to go date, if it makes you happy, then go. Because when this is meant to come together, when it is divinely guided, no matter what, it will happen. Even if you're in another relationship at the time, it will happen. And you do have free will. You can say, no, you know what? I'm not into threesomes. Maybe there's a part of me before that would have done that for you, but not anymore. Like, if you want to move on, then you move on. And it might leave them wishing they were a better man someday down the road. But that's not your problem. That's not a you problem. That's a them problem. Okay, Leo? I hope you like this reading, Leo, and I hope that it resonated with you and it helped you in some sort of way. If it did, please leave me a like and maybe a comment, and you could totally share it with the world. I would love to grow this channel and make it bigger and bigger and bigger. So yeah, if you liked it, please join my YouTube family and subscribe to my channel. And I love your guys' comments, so definitely keep them coming. Let me know that you liked this, so I'll do it again, because I don't want to waste my time on something nobody likes. And if you have any tips, leave it in the comments. I love you, Leo. I hope that you have a beautiful, blessed night. Bye. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to join my YouTube family and follow me on TikTok and Instagram. Love you guys.